streaming. Turn mic's on. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Alright, sorry about that. Good morning. So I did a little bit last night before I went to bed. Mostly just Okay, yum. Anyway, mostly just plugged in a blueprint into the world. It's not done yet, but it's kind of it's doing that because I have the blueprint on. But it's doing it. I have to go up to the back to get out. Most of it is done. I let it run overnight. I was hoping to wake up to it done, but one, this definitely taxed the system and it crashed at some point. But the only way in and out is through these giant gun ports. Like these guys chugging and creating parts and the base. And I built an in-build board. That's what I did last night for the most part. I built this. It's nothing beautiful at all. It's actually super ugly, but just a series of build and repairs to try to get the whole ship. And you can see where it's out of range. But it's almost there. Through these in here too. Try to get them to move, get them to finish building. I don't know why I didn't put any out in the wing sections, but I did not. So with those online, should finish up the last bits. The gun ports are the only way in. Well, that and incomplete build. But it's almost there. I don't know what it did overnight, but it crashed at some point. So it wasn't finished, but it's pretty damn close. There's not a whole lot left. Pretty sure if I wanted to, I could fly it out of here. If it does, of course. Because I snipped it. I snipped it already. It's already been cut. Oh yeah, I could run the scripts. I looked at the wheels. I don't like the wheels. I know large aircraft have a bunch of different wheels, and that could be cool if we had landing gear, if I could hide them, but I don't want to stare at wheels while I'm floating through space. It doesn't... The ship comes down... It's supposed to come down to the surface long enough to build a base, and that's it. Plop down a dome. Once the dome's complete, it gets out of there. Seed chip. And then at the rear, it's supposed to, and I didn't prepare for it at all. I need a bunch of build and repairs at the end of the ship so that it can use this projector to build the satellite relay. Got a nice little dock for these guys. Not really. Need to angle it back. Need to scoot back a couple. I think they're just out of the way of the... Hope they're out of the way. Well, I don't plan on using this ship to do any kind of attacking. In the simulation, it seemed to be very nimble for a giant ship. It's not really that big. I mean, it's big, but it's not really big, so I don't know what I'm saying. But I'm very excited to get it up into space. I didn't flesh out the inside at all. At all. But I can go back into the simulation. Build up the inside, make it more purdy, do some more greebling. But I'm okay with its form. As far as design, I'm not big on it at all. But I think I did okay with this one. A lot of nonsense for nonsense sake. I like these. They're probably gonna snap off, but and this is probably not down far enough, but I don't like these either. I don't even want these. I don't want them at all. I don't have a bubble shield on here yet. I did get rid of the new one and backgraded to the version before Weapon Core came out. You can't find it anymore. Luckily I had it downloaded. Version 1.8 or something like that. 1.6, somewhere around there. Looks like I am having trouble breathing. Oh, that's my hands. Have my visor down. But I'll be ending the stream around 9:15, 9:30. For anyone that comes in later and watches the thing. It doesn't look like anyone watches the streams when they're not live. Not yet anyway. I don't know if that'll be a thing for some people. So if you're watching this in the future, hello from the past. Do you have flying cars yet? I guess that's kind of an old thing. See, we were promised flying cars. We were promised flying cars by now. We're supposed to be Jetson style flying cars and stuff. And technically, like, there were flying cars in the 70s. Basically drones, ran on electric motors. The oil industry said no. You can't put gasoline and oil in this thing. We don't want it. And vehicle manufacturers are all part of a consortium with oil companies, so they do what they're told. They do what's profitable for the boss. Aren't you building anything? Missing items. Is it not built yet? The light's on. Is it not built yet? Looks like it's built. It's not functioning here. Not fight through the big. It's gotta fight through the guns. Didn't say it wasn't piped either. I feel like we're missing something. Not very thick skin. Very well armored. That's for sure. If I get into a battle, this ship is not going to last. Need to put a bunch of jump drives on here too. I didn't do that. This needs to be bolstered. We inherited what was in the ship. We need anywhere near. We don't need any missiles. We need like 5. Go 20. I need one of these. Really don't even need one of these. One pistol. I guess we can go with 10 of this, but we don't need that either. I want one of these. It's a Power Bank 4 that we need. It's like we don't have. Why? Okay, no. That's. I only need 40 at a time. I'm only carrying 40. I don't need an entire stock welder item, no. I can see I don't have any of this shit in here at all. Data pads? Yeah, that's what I need. 1,000 of those. What's 100? I don't even need 100 data pads. 10 data pads is fine. So that's why it's not building anything. No. Hydrogen bottles? No. This is not in good shape.
Snuffles, come on.
Trap them there.
Don't get them back.
You don't have to trap them or trick them at all. Just pat them and love on them, and they'll stay right there with you. Yeah. That's what we actually do. I'll check when we get home. Should probably get some more butter today. Everything.
Should have got paid yesterday.
Oh. What?
Should have been paid by 5 below yesterday.
What the fuck? Yes, Beck, you're fine. I'll check while you're at school and you'll be grounded for the weekend if you don't do it right. I'll check while you're at school. And if you didn't do a good, oh no.
If I didn't do a great job, I will sit in my room all day till it's dinner time.
On the weekend? No, you'll lose your weekend. You won't get to do anything fun on the weekend. Whole weekend. You'll have a crap weekend. No playing, no going anywhere, doing anything. You have one job. If you don't do it, big consequences. When you get out of here, that shit stinks.
Unlock the door, search out.
You shouldn't be locked back.
Just pull.
Full.
Not very well, or it'd be open.
Very slow there.
Yeah.
Very there.
you just send that back to the parent ship? Alright. Something's not doing something right. Can't get resources in here to set that up yet. I mean, it'll pull just fine. Tell it to build, but that's auto queuing everything. Don't pull it out of the main inventory. I need to queue up the parts it needs. This is all just going to go back to the main ship, and it doesn't get used. Or the base. And that's not at all what I'm trying to do. That's why we need, I think, I have a bunch of tubes already. And the reactor components is pretty spot on for what's necessary. I didn't put any of the good stuff, any of the living items.
I
Actually,
played the tricky game
we're still
before,
missing stuff over here.
and yeah, Bentley like show me how to play the game.
Okay.
I know how.
You told me that yesterday.
I'm so excited about it. Why haven't you told us that? That's enough noise. I am recording, thank you. Get ready for school. Aggravation. Supposed to fall when I was like imagining. So my imagination isn't plugging in that block. Why? Why are you not building? If that block's physically there, I should be able to build this one. And it's not showing up. I know there's more to it than that. But the reason it's all wobbly is because it's missing or something. I think the position hasn't changed anymore. I did the helm thing. I mean, it kind of helps, but I need third-person view at an angle so I can see depth. A single screen is an approximation for depth, but it does not. Oh my God! Shish your mouth.
One.
It turned too long.
Go.
It should be streaming.
Well, I don't have a choice. When we get home, it'll be in the middle of the day, and he'll be home from school in 45 minutes. I mean, I have a choice. I can just not.
Sharing a space too well on my door.
It put 0 restrictions. It's my son yelling and screaming, running through the house instead of getting ready for school when he doesn't have the time to fuck around. He stayed in bed half an hour later. I don't need your attitude this way.
I get a popcorn.
I don't need your shit, woman. Why is this?
Making you aware.
Huh?
Making you aware.
I'm very much aware. I wasn't playing games at all. Pushed me back into playing games. So you could play games.
No, Gemini started giving you the wrong answer, so you go back to playing games.
I like how you just throw that shit out there like
That's
that.
what you said. You said that multiple times.
I wasn't playing games at all. You wanted me to play games. You kept telling me to play games so you could play games, so I did, and I couldn't get into it because I didn't want to get into it. Then I started playing, then we updated our hardware, then I played some more, and then sycophancy soaked in, and I started avoiding doing the projects I was working on. Like, it was nowhere near as simple as Gemini started giving me fake answers. It wasn't just Gemini either. It's the whole entire. I think you oversimplified it. Kind of upsets me. It's not that easy. That simple. Oh my god, stop screaming! Oh my god. Problem. It's on the other end of the house. His voice is so high pitched.
No, I want surveys.
Out of surveys. Why the shit? It's not showing buildable blocks. That's why it's not building, because it's not out of bounds, is what it said. I don't know what that means. The projector? Right. I think I have an idea then. Let's try this. Let's put another projector inside the ship. Let's see if that works. Or it crashes. It's definitely not liking all this stuff. Playing some Starfield. Yes. You definitely seem to be a little bit hostile. And very passive aggressive. That's the problem, and she's not talking about it. Trying to do that woman nudge instead of just coming out and saying something. And I kind of snapped a little bit too. Just annoyed with their simplification. It's nowhere near like that. Like, I wasn't touching the computer at all. She kept telling me over and over again, play a game, play a game, play a game. Because she wanted to sit around and not do anything, watch TV and play games. That's what happened. No problem, but why are these? Why do I smell potato chips? Is that the cat food? Ah, come on. You know. Gotta make sure I get them all off. No more. The ships that are connected could have been controlled by that as well, but I don't think they were. If they're in the same group, does that mean... I mean, they're clone ships, so they have the same groupings. Does that mean it stays in one group and controls both? That's pretty useful. What is he complaining? Fuel, maybe. Put a new shower head and a new handle on the in the shower, and I mean the handle doesn't change anything. It's just the one I had in there before, I guess wasn't right. It's very hard to turn, so he couldn't adjust it very well. Both him and the wife were tugging on it very hard to get the temperature or get the water to turn. It's metal on metal. It was very hard to turn. So the whole thing is loose now, but there's no difference in the direction it turns to turn on. It's turning it the wrong way. So that's what he was complaining about. Nothing changed, but I guess I did somehow. I just see if this was on or not. This was umbilical. I'm pretty sure I have it named. Yeah, everything's on. Okay. No, where should I put the project? It'd be somewhere in the middle, so maybe. Maybe right here. Looks like a good place to put it. Hopefully this isn't out of bounds. So I think that's the problem. Pretty sure that's... Oh, something's still going. The building repair somewhere is still working. Somewhere one's on. What I was worried about. It's primed to build the capital ship, so like... Yeah, need to figure out which one, where is on still. Come on. Got a bit of lag. Got too much stuff operating in one area. These are all supposed to be operated by a switch. frustrates me when controls are non-responsive. Very troublesome. Troublesome troublemaker. Fuels with full catch. Fuel looks like on. I'll switch. Okay, good. Do a very good job of where's the other side that wasn't built yet? It needs to build. I don't know. Come on. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure if you group them all together and turn them off. And some of them are on. Just switch on and off instead of actually turning them on. Test it with a couple of blocks.
That's different.
What's that?
Rocks exploding.
This must mean you can pick those rocks up. The X engine isn't doing its job. Right, now back to the projector. Should be projector 3. I should be able to do all of this. It's my shields. Should be projector 3, I hope. Okay, 4 then? Oh, like that. Why? Why? I thought I named them too. We can slow down the block. Name each projector. And the front should be the base projector. Just turn it on, build it. Projection, turn it off. When it's done, I don't know if I have enough forward pacing. I'll have to adjust all of that. That all takes, I mean, I could guess at it now, but. Should have done this already. We should already have time. Pitch done. Okay, that looks like it. I've seen a bunch of ridiculous blocks in weird places. Let's see a ghost image off, and most of the blocks that are here are doing the wobbly thing. No, it's one forward. Why? It's one too far forward. Why doesn't it? Why are these blocks like this though? Uh-oh. She's stuttering. I'm not doing great on the wholesome speed thing. One forward. I don't know why I couldn't see that from inside though. Take it easy on flying through here though. Good. That block's back in where it's supposed to be. I think so. It's supposed to be lost up here. Whoa, 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 you hit me.
Want you to the rest of your stuff from last night? You want eggs? You want eggs?
I swear, you put a bunch of food in there.
You can take it over. You want eggs?
You just complained that it wasn't enough food. A week ago, Mommy started making you more eggs, and now it's too much. You need to make up your mind. I think it has to do with you eating at school and eating sugar that they teach you at school. A lot more than it has to do with you not being hungry. I think you're saving room in your belly to eat the sugars at school. It's the wrong idea, boy.
It's gone.
I need you to answer me back.
Say no.
Know what?
No egg.
He has his taco
So
stuff
you
from
just
last
don't
night,
want to
though.
eat? He doesn't want that either.
Oh no.
So you're just not gonna eat?
Definitely stressing the engine.
Definitely gonna drink white milk. And I like white milk.
That's not an answer. Whatever.
Getting white milk. That's
Time to get stuff anyway.
I'm not getting ignored. Just giving you crap answers. You answer your mom, boy. I'll need you to squeal at
Push
me.
it through here.
Need to organize this one. Space. Hopefully the ship can actually get there. I'll be very upset. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine because this thing
like
is-
what?
oh, it's just a cluster. Doesn't matter how careful you are.
Okay.
What? What do you want to do on the weekend?
I don't know if I work or not.
If we don't work, we're going to finish getting the yard together.
Mm,
And then get the back room going.
I
Oh
know.
no. It'll be okay. We're gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. We're just gonna wait. It'll be fine. Shit.
Should hang this up.
Definitely pushing too hard. It's gonna be fine. There it is. See? Everything's okay. It's not repeatedly lagging hard over and over again and worse for longer periods. Not at all. Everything's just peachy. Aw, you son of a bitch. Definitely pushing it. The ship's too big. I knew it was going to be too big. Should have just made a little compact thingy. But I needed the seed chip to be able to harvest stone, process stone, turn it into resources, and print out most of the base. I don't know where it's stopped at either. Looks like somebody's watching. I don't have the YouTube Studio Live control panel open all the way, so I can see OBS as well. I only have the studio open so that I can see the chat. Until I take the time to figure out how to get it to show up on screen in game and be able to respond. I need it to both show up on screen, overlay on top, and to be able to access it through chat, through the in-game chat feature. I don't always have the mic on. Alright. At what point are we? I'm still in the ship. I'm still in the ship. It looks like I have the projector set still. Is that one off? Can't tell if that one's off or not. That one's off. That's not good. It's not renamed. Looks like everything's set okay. That means we're back a little bit. I think I'm actually in a decent place. I could go ahead and try to take off. I'm missing a lot of side thrust though. That's almost all the side. Oh no, I have some side thrust there. That'll be fine. I can probably take off and get away from base. Get up in space and it doesn't have to render the base anymore. It should chill out a bit. I don't think the ship's too much to handle. I don't need production anymore, so I can park the little ships, I think. I'm sure that these are showing up. Yeah, the symbols are showing up, that's fine. I may do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. There should be enough build and repairs within the ship to finish the repairs. Production.
I have powers.
You have powers.
I have anti-gravity fields now.
Oh. Is that on your person? Or does it extend? That's very cool. You didn't make me floaty.
Yeah.
It's gonna park these instead of docking them to base. Because I don't want them mixed up in the production cycle. Should probably edit it. If that's on. It's back on. This doesn't do shit. Park these within the bubble. Take them within the bubble. And just let them sit. They got a bunch of reactors. I'll leave these behind. I don't need to take them with me. Just more of the process. So I really did want to take them. I did not make a bay. I mean, I have enough room. We'll see how the thrust goes and how it controls once I have materials processing. And maybe I can put a little bay. Put a bay on top or on bottom. Probably top. Bottom's a little bit crowded. This one here. Move it behind. Should be able to. Got everything. For the most part, I think most everything except for the wing, or the, I want to call these wings. They're not really wings, or nacelles, nacelles, or whatever you call those. They do provide some thrust, but lifting thrust is down here. There's some on that side. I think most of this side is done now. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get this off the ground. Should probably have a little bit of an array here on the bottom too. It's untested. It flies around in space okay. Which means nothing. Alright, I'll cross my fingers and just go for it. Worst case scenario, we'll load a save. We'll engage our time travel device. There it is. The moment of truth. connector is it? Did I name it? I don't think I named it. I might have. I mean, I guess I can remember this one.
You got about a half an hour.
Alright, here we go. Ship didn't crash to the ground, I guess. The thrusters are also not on. Thrusters aren't doing shit. Still acting like it's locked though. Ah, I know what I need to do. Very original naming convention. Here we go. Sink or swim. Oh, we're sinking. Oh god, we're sinking. Definitely sinking. Still connected. We are still balancing on the connector. Let's go ahead and just let's put that back. I'm not gonna be able to from here. Okay. Don't fall ship. We can still save this. Not even close to enough thrust. It is saying hell no. Yeah, those are all maxed. And that's not good. Earth gravity's 1. Come on, get in there. Glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. Let's go ahead and lock her back down. Let's go ahead and lock her back down. And then go ahead and add a bunch more thrust. I mean, that might be enough. I didn't look to see if this side was firing. Do I want them in the nose or do I want them in the body? I think I want to strip in the body and then strip in the nose. Keep the theme going. Should definitely go back into the sun.
What?
This lasts for a long time.
Yeah.
It should not last for a long time. Like that should.
What shouldn't last for a long time? What's he talking about?
This.
It'll wear out eventually. It's a plastic toy.
Ow, ow. Wow.
Your voice is very loud on the camera. In fact, the microphone picks you on camera. The mic picks you up because your voice is very high pitched. Picks you up pretty strongly. So please stop being loud. You are being heard. Okay. I mean, I guess that saves me some energy. And everything shut off, so it's just gonna sit there until it's back on. So strip down there. Not gonna get it on. Still. Strip. Where this is. Maybe here. Something on border. Dribble there. Dribble. I don't even know if that's a word. Dribble. I mean, I know it's a word. I don't know if it's an official word. I think that's a better way to go about saying it.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Well, shit. These plates are gonna fall. One, two, three, four.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
One.
Inventory full.
What if this large chunk is going to do some damage when it falls?
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
So I don't have to count.
Inventory full.
Just let the space
I don't know how I feel about listening to someone else count. It's oddly satisfying and also off-putting at the same time, I think.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yeah. There goes Geronimo! That's why we have the energy shield. Something satisfying about that. I don't know what it is, but something very satisfying. I'll have to update the blueprint. It's kind of the reason I wanted to come out of this end before I did everything on the inside, because it definitely needs to be able to do what it's supposed to do. Ugh. Swing speed is not fun, great.
probably. Did it? What was this good?
Come on, get your head in there.
Go back first.
It's better. I think that should do it though. It should get us off the ground.
You're sure. And that's everything. Good made.
Yeah.
All that
You gotta make
stuff.
sure all your
Oh,
stuff's
this-
picked up. Your toy room.
This is all it is.
Hey, answer the question, please. Is your stuff picked up?
Okay.
If I have to step on your shit to get to my clothes.
Oh no.
No.
I
that's what I thought.
have Hot Wheels now.
Yeah, you do. What's on the search?
803.
What is that? I mean, I guess I'll leave it. I'm like a little bit of disorder in the order. Oh yeah.
What is it? Look up.
I want to get home.
Better make sure how much of a jerk I am. If you don't listen, I'm not very nice about it. Try to give you ample opportunity to make the right choices. But if you don't, bad wheel bitch. Don't look at it. Fine, right? I don't think it was a power issue. I didn't look. I didn't look to see if it was a power issue, but it would have turned red. I don't think we have a power issue. There are a few reactors that aren't built, but they put like 8 reactors in there anyway, so 2 of them is probably plenty. But the 8, when I'm attached to, or while I'm building the base, the dome, or the satellite, it'll feed the batteries quicker. Maybe not quicker, but fully supply the batteries so they charge. Get some charge before I cut the cord. What do you need for the Scrabble? I don't know why it's going. I don't know.
Oh, shoot it. It's not a puzzle. Yes, it is. Like a orange. You got some.
Hey, shush. Get out of the screen. Go somewhere else. Go out of the screen now. You're about to get smacked. When I say now, I mean do it now. Is this one? Is this the data cable? No, it's not. Look. So you can tell. 2 leads in there. A little metal and the white. That means that only power is run to this. It doesn't even look like there's a sensor to give a power status or anything like that. It's just a positive and negative feed. I mean, most devices handle that anyway. charge thingy. Charge regulator or something like that. That term suck. I know what it does. Kinda. That's probably wrong here. This part too. Put speed along by connecting the small ships again. Is it already done? I think those are done already. It's pretty quick. No. Metal grids? For the most part, they're done now. Metal grid. What do we got over here? Doesn't matter. Over here's the one that isn't built. I think there's a break in there. I think there's a break in the conveyors on this side. Which is absolutely possible. I'm building with imagination, so that's why the builds are queuing up. I really like that mod. Instead of having to have a metal plate or whatever in your inventory, you can place the blueprints down and start the weld. Okay, why are some of them saying okay and some of them not? Not close enough. It's not close enough. So, why are you... That's up, so why isn't this one? That one's good, why isn't this one? None of these are letting me. Huh. This shouldn't push the engine too far. It's doing a lot more than nothing. This one's complete, so this one should. And it's not. It's outside of bounds. Dumb. I think it's both. Not metal grids. Production. I know I have supplies for a ridiculous amount of cobalt. Let's do a text That's what I want to see.
Fuel low.
Oh no, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, you little bitch.
Fuel critical.
Just had planned for that situation. Excuse me. Kidding me? Why won't you transfer? That's not what I wanted. Come back. How did... Okay, we're running a bit slow on the 6 speed. That is a bit of a concern. That will end the playthrough quicker than anything else. Four bottles. 4 upgraded bottles, and that's empty. Why would I want that? Oh my goodness. Alright, come on. Let's take 4 of these. Hover over this and make sure I grab it. There it is. Why are you showing back up in here? I literally has labeled bottle, but it's storing it in... Oh, the cockpit. That's fine. I have the cockpit set up so that if I happen to fall, for whatever reason, I can jump into the cockpit, the special loadout, and pull everything I need back into my inventory. Food, weapons, ammo, shields, tools. I don't know why this is here. This is not part of the loadout. It's part of a dump. It's also not letting me shift click over. Or maybe it is, I'm just not waiting long enough. That might do it. I think they're all built up here. Yeah. At least enough to give it another try. I guess I'm lucky that balances it just enough so that it doesn't fall. Or I'd have had to invoke some time travel. Try not to invoke time travel. Way too many split realities. It's Marvel Universe. Is anywhere near correct, which I don't think it is, but... It's okay. Name it. No, because I'm not. It's a dumping conveyor. It's not meant to actually connect. Gotta name the right and left. Or starboard? I don't think that's it. Anyway, I gotta name the connectors at the sides because those are meant to be docked. But we're ready to detach again. We got it this time. The thrusters don't look like they're pushing at max. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign. They are on, but they're not pushing max, so that means it's holding itself up. But the real test is to do this. There we go. There we go. I think I'll be fine now. As far as dropping in. Dropping into planets. Should have enough thrust to do so. And then now I'm away from the base. Be more away from the base. 3 more. Minus the space rock. And feet. Let's see how it goes. Looks pretty sparse. that one. Guess we're still in the atmosphere. Playing the gravity well. Need that silver for some braking thrust isn't great. I didn't expect it to be. It's not a lot of thrusters. I mean, it's a shit ton of thrusters. It's not a lot for braking thrust. Gold and cobalt. I'm just going to go ahead and do this one. See if I can make that up. Those two things are pretty important. Don't. We got most of the lots of components built. Should be able to get away with Route 6. I'm definitely not going to be able to nose down. I'll have to set level
What?
3.
Oh, it's a kid acts so dumb.
Oh, always a kid acts so dumb. What do you mean?
At gym. When somebody tags him, he just
Yeah.
smear his face on the ground. Smear his face on the ground. That's dumb.
You shouldn't judge other people unless you're perfect. But
Thinks
Did you-
I am being bad.
did you hear me?
Yeah.
You shouldn't judge people. You should not do that.
It's not nice.
Well, you make plenty of mistakes yourself. Go get ready for school. Comb your hair, brush your teeth. It doesn't matter. Don't look at the time. Go do what I told you to do. Brush your damn teeth and make sure you brush them. I want to see them when you're done. Why is that stuff? Started to name them. Like quadrants. Now the fun part. No conveyor. I think before I do some of this stuff, I'm going to make sure it's finished built first. I told that to not show up in the...
Favorite person now, I built my kingdom here. After an elevator. Elevator person now.
Gyroscopes are going to be not finished yet also. Thrusters aren't finished yet. You can't group everything. Let me see your teeth. So I don't think you brushed them at all. Alright, I don't see a bunch of cheese on your teeth. You didn't comb your hair though, like I told you to. Your hair still looks like you just got out of the shower. You're lucky you have good hair.
I like
Love you, boy.
my hair being like this.
Well, I don't like it looking like you just crawled out of bed.
Love you, Dexter. Have a good day.
Not old enough to be a dirtball yet. Choose that when you're a teenager. What? Okay. That's enough grouping. Refineries are chunking away. Production. Need to turn the build and repairs off so they don't take. They're already off. Okay. So they don't take the stuff. So I need to set. Why is that already there? Oh, it's 'cause it's already got stuff. I can set it by how much I have in my inventory. I think anyway. Wrong button again. That's generally what I want to keep ready for the build and repairs and repair, emergency repairs. If I take more damage than that, I'm probably already fucked, but I haven't put the bubble shield on yet. I definitely want the dual air shields. I don't want to lose. The technology is available and not using it, right? Collision damage, I think, is the only thing I'm really worried about. The speed mod and 10 asteroids equal Not a good time. Not gonna have a good time. Probably have enough rock for now, though. I don't need. That's a lot of rock I'm trying to pull in. Stop that. I don't want to overfill with too much stuff. It's probably enough to build 2 domes, minus the special metals and stuff. There's no conveyors. I don't think it was this side. That's all lining up green. Be good. I definitely paid attention when I did this, but also I use those stupid corner blocks. I mean, they're not stupid. I definitely appreciate the corner blocks. This is all tied in together. This is all tied in. There's something that's off, though. These should all be conveyed in, unless it's just not finished building, which is possible too. Like, that's a problem, for sure. Right there. And that's a problem. Oh, that one's... No, is this one? What's this one? Can't see it. Yeah. No, it's plugged in. So that's not the issue at all. So it's the same looking there. Was it just not built? I don't have any antenna, so it's not gonna work. I'm trying to figure out where to put antennas and shit. The basics. These are ugly. I could definitely do something better with this. Just for now, use the standard large ugly antenna. So, show me where the missing blocks are if I have something on there. You might be done constructing those parts by now. Maybe. Ouch. Where's all the other stuff? I wonder if I remove all of it, if it will regenerate the lead. It definitely regenerated the list, but it did not regenerate the list the way I wanted it to. Let's do it this way. Turn off Etsy's. Remove this. Yeah, we did that. It didn't show up. It most certainly did not. I'm wondering if I replace the blueprint, take a new blueprint, but replace the name, if that will load up the new one into the projector, since it's pointing to that one by that name, or if it holds the blueprint in some sort of cache, whatever that word might be. It stores some version of it. How are we doing on production? Guess I didn't need to come over here for that. Well, we do have some, so I can set it. See if that did the trick. Kinda wanna delete that. Couldn't transfer and sound from Gauss to the refinery, check conveyors. Set a new list. Doesn't look like it. Oh, come on. If I just give it some time. Let's go look for the conveyor broken. Let's see what the gravel sifters say if it's broken. No, the gravel sifters seem okay. Seem okay. Oh, they'll be back here, won't they? Yeah. I don't see it, so... Oh, I didn't finish my build. We're still waiting for this to, refresh. I don't see any of the C stuff. See, maybe replacing the block entirely will do it. Will it cause you to build a new list? Or are you going to pull from the same? Alright. So it's in here. See if it updates. Construction components should show up. Assuming I have some in my inventory. Oh, it's thinking. It's thinking real hard. I don't see an update here though. Okay, let's a hacking chip showed up. Let's put dweller items back to
I'm gonna do today.
I have no idea, dude. None at all. What's the line? Try to get to the day without too much pain until I can get back to you. Something like that. I mean, I know it's on my hotbar, I just put it in there. Should be the programmable block, which should have already been in there. One more again, there it is. This stuff that don't know why it's not reacquiring. It should be far enough away from the Earth base. Almost 50k away. Should not be.
No.
I'm not going to make adjustments right now. Okay. Here you go. Boom. Ship is running in ship mode. It's doing quite a bit. Autografting 54. Why are you autografting? This might do it. There we go. Now let's edit. Angle grinder. I mean, that's not too bad. This is terrible. We don't need 121. I gotta turn disassemble on as well. I don't need 6. I'm gonna leave that. I just don't want hundreds of basic tools. Everything else is acceptable, I think. I don't need... I don't need any Gatling ammo at all. Like, I don't need any. I definitely don't need this many missiles. There's some uranium for my reactors. Medium caliber ammo. Is that artillery? Oh, didn't like that. What if that's artillery? I don't know. Caliber ammo, that's probably artillery. Definitely don't need that. Probably assault. I mean, we'll carry a little bit, I guess. Hydrogen bottles. Not 4 of these. girders. A little bit more of those. Displays. Some more of those. And it doesn't take long to construct any of this, so I don't need large numbers, but I do want a lot on hand that doesn't need to be constructed just in case shit happens. Oh, there. Oh. Guess I need oxygen in space. Who does that? That should do on the auto construction. And now I can go ahead and sort in. Container assignments, auto crafting, auto disassemble. Do that. True. Hopefully. So just update to auto crafting. What do we got here that can be? Yep, deconstructing. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Now we can turn the build and repair on to turn off that. Also, I wanted to see. Oh, that's not it. Is it F11? Oh, I didn't like that. No, it's not F11. Is it just F10 by itself? No. Shift F10. I didn't do anything. Control F10. No, I didn't do it either. Oh, Shift F9? No. No, no. No, no, no. Got a minute to reload. Can't remember the button. I thought it was F9. Maybe it's F11. Shift F11? There it is. That's what I wanted to see. Sim speed. Yeah, we're not doing amazing just with this ship. We're past 100 for the CPU. Oh. Drills are still on. Turn the drills off. That's a lot of extra. I mean, still within the realm of playability. Just gonna hang every once in a while and it's more likely to crash. Tell me I'm not throwing everything out of the gun. I'm not seeing this stuff, but building repair would be. Still are not building this ship. Why is this not getting built? Oh, I want to turn that off too. One more again. I should be able to. I didn't turn the building repairs on. That's what I came to the sea for in the first place. Ugh. That's not going to make it happy at all either. It's going to take much more load. This is just from having the ship. I got the ore detector on. I can turn that off too. That's eating up some CPU for sure. Let's do that first. Doesn't look like I have an ore detector. So my ore detector on base. Shit. I have an ore detector somewhere that's. Shit. Meant to find out which one of the ore detectors is on. We need to update that projection. And that's online. But I still don't see the artillery showing up on the HUD. Too far away? Who's on? So the sim speed improves when I finish the ship and the projector isn't projecting. It's still loaded in, but it's not emulating that sim speed isn't okay. That CPU load is a bit much. I wonder how true it is. Maybe I need that's not what I want. There it is. Yeah, I didn't think so. Memory's up there though. Definitely using the shit out of the memory. I don't know why that. Oh, I'm straining. Duh. Duh. That's kind of insane. That's a lot of memory usage for a game. I don't have anything else intensive on. I mean, the streaming software and stuff. That's mostly this right here. But I didn't think so. It is boosting though. I think 420 is the max boost. And temperatures. Come on, where are you at? There you go. Temperature's okay. That's Fahrenheit, not Celsius. So it's not terrible. I tried to. That's the max temperature to me. It's I mean, it's not great. It's not perfect, but if you happen to be set in Celsius, then it's in here somewhere. There's where it's at in Celsius. So it's not too bad. That's all acceptable for this amount of CPU usage. Which is a lot lighter than it could be. I don't know why. Should have one core for the upkeep, Windows upkeep, and then the rest See, there's still plenty of overhead here. I guess it breaks down into different categories. What each thread is processing. But put this. This is gonna stay on top. So this up. Up, down. CPU load. Still pinging into the 80s, 90s, 100s, and as you can see, the actual load on the CPU is much less. Wonder if there's a fix for that. Dive into that another time. I'm not seeing the construction I want to see. Why is it not building? Conveyor broken somewhere. Is this the side that's not? Where am I pulling the conveyor in? It's all the way on the back shelf, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's off the main line. Let's check the main line. This goes all the way to the back. That's going to be yellow because there's nothing connected there. That's all green. I'm going to assume that means it's okay. And this goes off. These are T-sectioned out, so they're connected to building repairs. That might be the problem. But all this is piped okay. It also runs through these guys, which could be a problem as well. They all should be lined up. They're all facing the same direction. All this should be okay, and it says these are connected to the artillery, so if the artilleries aren't connected, these are connected. Oh, they're all connected now. Something just wasn't built. Scripts are still incomplete. It's still not getting the disassembling. That's good. It's disassembling. Disassembling. I might just be out of parts until all that gets. But yeah, there's some precious metals and stuff there. I may be exhausted on stuff right now. And that's why it's not building this. Or maybe it's still too far from the projector and out of bounds. It's possible it's out of bounds. I didn't know that was a thing. Have someone let me know which side's which on a ship so I can name those properly. There's the artillery showing up. This is the side that was fucked. But it's good now. I'll just let that be for now. This is so irritating me though. Like, why isn't it building? So I put these guys here. It's on. It's in fly mode. Huh. We got that bug again. What was it called? What's your name? 110. Yep. That's it. Imagination. I'll look at that imagination potential. And that's a very minimal bug. I'll deal with that. Just not adding it to build and repair. If I grind anything down with the ship, it'll have its own imagination source. That has been an issue a couple of times. Getting things to build. Yeah, there it goes. Everything seems to be cooking now. Or at least partially. We'll see if that handles it. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'll let that sit for a minute, do its thing. Get ready to leave. What's up with that too? Is there something?
I think it's an alien, don't know.
A ghost or something? Just walking up on you. Were you mining it?
Yeah,
No, it's a dude.
yeah. That's my person, actually. Whoops.
Starborn.
Quantum essence. Yeah.
Quantum essence. Oh, that means they live in a different realm.
One of the artifacts that were.
Trying to steal them from you. They're outside of this dimension and another plane of existence. What? It's not a net here. I mean, I guess it would be. It's back there. I hope.
Looks like a fryer. I need a light bulb. I need a light bulb. Right. Dang.
Oh, your Sensi?
Yeah.
I don't think the Sensi thing has for and I need to put the circuit breaker with it on the fan or
What fan?
it's awesome. But
Oh, okay.
we need to take the hood off, take it outside, power wash the shit out of it, straight the paint. Get all the grease off of it, straight the paint off of it. So I can have the paint.
Still want a light bulb.
Give it a good go, redo the wiring inside. That will help a little bit. That's how the portion is. At the kitchen. Also, down that's okay. That'll help the bond.
I don't know. Yeah.
guess four building repairs isn't enough to get it done. Still need to brush my teeth and comb my hair out. Finish my coffee first. My hair. We need to like take a shower because like we just installed that shower thing and kind of want to
Yeah.
decide whether or not I want to let you have the front or the back. Not sure which is going to be more pleasing. I know we're going to go through that water a little bit faster.
Yeah.
With two heads, with the rain sim, whatever it is, rain plate and the sprayer head. Did you just travel?
No. It's visions.
Oh,
Happens every time we pick up an artifact.
sounds like a stellar map. Say I'm happy with the production speed, but it is building. So I guess that's good enough. What is that? Enemies. Well, I hope they don't attack. I never put it. It's a lot of missing blocks. I didn't do much at all as far as functionality. They're gonna get closer, or they're just flying by. Cargo shuttle. Yeah, I don't think they're looking to attack. I need to remove some of these panels so that I can put down consoles. The game has consoles now. I'll have to use the modded ones. There's two modded ones I found, Spacebars and the other guys, and they're eerily similar. And not only are those two very similar to each other, but Keen's version is pretty much a watered down version of both of those. I guess the artwork's okay, but like they definitely stole the block ideas. No doubt about it. Put one here in the middle console and then maybe some around here. I want the table. I need to put the bubble shields on. I don't have bubble shields. I have integrity shields. Or there's shields. Energy shields I use as integrity shields for the blocks. Integrity, and then the bubble shield I use to deflect incursions. Fire. Fire. I need to light it up in here, and I need to, proper pathways. Uh-oh. It's not... Looks like I need to breathe again. Should probably get some oxygen bottles. Would make sense. I don't like how it shuts off my jetpack. Get that moving on. Might be atom materials. I wouldn't think so, but... Wait, not disassemble. No, disassemble. Oh. You had a lot to build still. That means this shit isn't in my... That's not in my inventory. Or this is all that's been used? Okay, think brain. Here we go. We need the O2 bottles. Or, yeah. Need some breath. I don't see them anywhere. Where are the bottles I just made? No, I didn't
Meteor
make
storm
those.
inbound.
What? What's inbound? Meteor storm? I don't have meteor protection either. I could do some damage. It almost never actually hits, but I just said that, so fate's been tempted. I mean, can recover, but recovery's definitely possible. I'll make this like living quarters or kitchen area or something. The idea is standing on glass and looking out at the blackness of space. I think I want to get Space Just Got Real, the skybox that makes this mostly black. I think I want the blackness of space. This is, I mean, this is pretty and all, but it's not what space looks like. Just like a starry sky, basically. Distant, bright lights, but everything else is just black. What was I doing? I was doing something, I can't remember now. There's a reason I had to come outside. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Yeah. This. 15 minutes. God damn, that's a lot. That's not a lot of time. Put it up here. It's not a very pretty block, that's for sure. Could use the other one. Oh, okay, I guess I can't do it. Air pressurizer. I mean, I could. Definitely could. Sink it into. Right here? What is it? 3 by. It's not a. Those are upgrade slots too. Yeah, it's a 5 by. 5 by. 5 by. What is that? How many blocks is that? 7, 6, something like that. Could definitely plug it in. Slot it in. Like shield pop that we can't complete that build either. What do we need? Construction components, superconductors, metal grids. Yeah, we'll need more precious metals. I won't. The gravity sifters will definitely not give me enough gold or cobalt to finish that. But then I don't need to airtight or anything. I can leave it open. I wonder how much O2 that uses. Probably a ridiculous amount. Yeah, look, I got the conveyor line right here down the middle, so I could open this up and put it anywhere. So one right here. Sink it in. It was 3 by, right? Or was it 5? So it'd have to come out here. Or I'd have to stick out a bar. Thrusters hold on the bottom. Bunch of conveyors going off here. I might have to put it in the bottom if I do. Construction components. I need to tell all of my, you guys need to get to work. I don't know why you've decided that you're just going to disassemble when there's a need for stuff. You're not going to Let it go. Do that. It's probably too much. Stone do we got left? No. Just gonna drill pick one for a bit. Seems to be stabilized, it looks like. That's good. Looks like that's about it though for time for this train. Give about 10 minutes before I gotta walk out the door. So it was a short stream, but we got the ship operational and in space. I have to test it on the alien planet. I think the gravity's 2.5, something like that. At least 2.75 maybe? I don't know. Everything's heavier. Let's see if we can still resist that gravity. Or say, worst case scenario, I can take the smaller ships. I can grab the smaller ships and could still build a base with that. Just have to do a little finagling. Whoops. But I think that's gonna be it for now. Got the Imagination in there. That ship's finishing up. I think it turned out okay. I like the way it looks. It's still pretty basic, but I can put energy weapons and stuff on it yet. Still have plenty of bits I can put on it to kind of break up any areas. Still pretty square looking in places, especially those windows. Clean lines, I think, though. I like the spikes. They're not all that great, but I like the spikes. Batman cloud. Or Batman, whatever they're called. Completely useless. I think the bottom claws will help if I, I'm trying to sit on a planet's surface. I don't think I need the mag lock. I think just the spikes sitting down. I might put the door blocks. What are they called? Whatever those things are called. Blast door blocks. Put blast door blocks on those. I don't know if I want to lock to a planet. I don't think I want to lock. That might prove to be a pain in the ass when trying to place a dome. I think so anyway. Still have to set all that up. I'm still close enough to Earth, but and the moon, I should be able to teleport to both. Teleporter in the ship. I can jump back to Earth and get food. I don't know. Teleporter range seems to be limited, and I was just shown a different personal teleporter device, but I think it links to the new block. If I read it correctly, you gotta have the new storage block thing, which isn't a bad idea. I did get the mod that allows the stored blocks to have an inventory. I'm not sure. I haven't touched it at all yet, the new stuff. I usually wait. I don't like to jump into the new stuff too quick because, you know, it's new stuff. I might put these little spiky thingies on the side too. Mirror it going out on both sides. I don't know, I'm definitely going to blueprint this, take it back to simulation, and flesh out some of the inside. And then have it do its own thing. Probably enough stuff for now. But that's it for now. When we come back, probably come in here and get a blueprint. It's been updated. Probably grab the blueprint and then take it back to the simulation and flesh out the inside. Lights, hallways, a little bit of girdling. Make it as usable as possible. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.